Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 4962 in Candy Crush Saga. If you find these videos helpful, please like and subscribe. So here we've got 20 moves to clear out 154 jelly. And that looks like a big task, and I think it probably will be. But this isn't listed as a hard level, and even though I've got some bad things like candy curls and licorice locks and licorice and toffee and cutouts, and conveyor belts, which for some people is a blessing, and for me it plays with my brain. So even though I've got those things working against me, I have bubblegum pop, and that in itself is a blocker, but when it explodes with force. So it's one of the most helpful blockers I know. I don't really have a whole lot of options. Oh, I also have wrapped candy dispensers here. Let's do this. I'd like to see how generous those wrapped candy dispensers are going to be, but we might not find that out because it's a very limited area. I guess if I open this up, then they could stream more easily. Yikes. Let's do this. Take out a lot of that licorice. Now I also have toffee on the board. The toffee I can move out of the way sometimes. I guess I can do that with the licorice too, but the problem is if there's any licorice in the way, it makes striped candies really ineffectual. So I do want to remove these, and then these I might want to just kind of scoot out of the way. I could do this. I think I'm going to make a move lower to the ground to encourage cascading. This is really so tied up, and the cutouts, I think, are contributing to that greatly. Let's do this. That's not a bad choice. But I'm going to do this. I think I need to explode things when I can. There we go. Now we can get the wrapped dropping down. So there was a turn where we got a wrapped. So now I'm going to count 1. No more wrapped is coming down yet. 2, no more wrapped is coming down yet. 3, it looks like every third turn we get a wrapped. Now that's not the move I would have taken if I really understood this board. I'm learning about this board, and because I wanted to learn, I took a move that would be sure to give me something dropping from under here, whether it was a regular candy or a wrapped, to make sure I understood how quickly those wrapped were going to show up. But that's okay, because if I don't win or lose, I learn, right? I think I might do this move. Now what this is going to do is it's going to open this up a little bit. It's going to take out a jelly. It's going to hit this, which is going to have impact in this area, including this. And what's going to happen here is this is then going to take out the most prevalent color on the board. And I'm hoping when it does that, it'll give me access to more specials, maybe even some color bombs, or at least hopefully stripes and wraps. Now, I do still have a lot of the board blocked, and I have 5 colors on the board, so it's not as likely as if I only had 4 colors on the board, or the board were more open. But let's see what we can do with this. Boom, and that explodes everything. It sets off those wrapped candies. And, oh, so this conveyor belt starts here with green and goes to the end blue, and then picks up over here, and so that wrap swung around this way. And then it looks like this conveyor belt just loops around on its own. Oh, I have so much work to do still. I'm going to work over here, trying to bust through this area. I'll take a stripe. I'm kind of just taking good moves instead of looking for the best moves at this point, though. I think this is a good move and maybe the best move because it's going to bring the wrap down where I need it most. This is also not a bad choice. This isn't bad because it would put the green together, which would put the purple together, which might create a nice cascading effect. But I think I like this one best. Oh, interesting. I can make another stripe. I can make a stripe here. I can make a stripe here. I'm going to go for this. I need to get over into this area. Oh, interesting, but not helpful. Yikes. There we go. I like that. We're opening this area up. Now I'm waiting for this to come around so I can unlock these licorice locks. I think that's important. I don't think I'm going to make it, folks. Let's do this. Let's try to clear out at least one side. Oh, look what happened. This is a good move. Do I have as much green on here as I want? No. Is it positioned exactly where I want it? No. Is it my best shot? I think so. So remember, we don't have to take out the toffee. We just have to get it to move out of the way. And look at that bubblegum pop. I have one move left. I would rather take out red if I could. I can't reach red. I can reach purple. I can reach, purple, blue, green. Blue is probably my best choice here. It's going to help over here. And then what's going to happen is it's going to hit here, which is going to bring this down, which is going to explode this. This is kind of the unknown. And the double thickness here isn't great. But let's do this and see if we can get enough cascading. Remember, we took out a color. Oh, we did it. No, we didn't. I was looking at that one as the last one. Where was that last jelly? Well, anyway, oh, no, it's right down here. It was that other one I was concerned about. So not surprising. Now, if I had tried to make the very best moves possible instead of looking for how often the dispenser is going to activate, I might have been able to win this. That shows that every move might be important. And so going forward, I'm going to look not for the good moves, but for the best moves. I'm going to really try to evaluate the board. I think that's going to get me success fairly quickly. So I'll see you in just a bit. I'm so confident I'm going to jump in right now without turning off the microphone and see if I can get this on the second try. So I could do this, but I don't think that we're likely to get a wrapped from here. I think it's every third turn. We might start with one and then every 3 turns after that, but I'm going to do this instead, making moves low to the ground. Oh, I like this. I also have this move, but this looks best to me. Oh, wonder if I could get a color bomb. I like this move best. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. I'm opening up the center area and look what it gives me. More space means more likely I'll be able to do things like this. And this is, I think, the best move on the board. Now, should I just take out a color at this point in time? It's not a bad choice. But again, if I've got a really complex board here that's mostly covered, it's not going to have as much effect as if the board is more open. And how do I get the board more open? Well, I try to set this off with a special. I don't have a special right now. And there's a lot of danger here. These guys could set something off. This could set something off. But if it takes off, like let's say I don't take out all blue or orange or whatever I'm choosing, and I make a different move, then I get the value of that move. And if this gets taken out, then that's an efficiency of moves. It's something that I get the benefit of and I didn't have to use a move on. So I'm going to be okay if this explodes and I don't get to choose how it explodes. I'm going to do this. I'm going to open up this area. Oh, I get another color bomb. Okay, so now the wisdom of whether or not I should use a color bomb has changed for 2 reasons. One is that these are in the same row and they might get skewered, both of them, like by this stripe if I'm not careful. And if they both take off at the same time, they'll each take out the most prevalent color, and if they're struck at the same time, it's going to be the same color, so I won't get that double benefit. The other problem, or the other good reason to remove one of these is if I concentrate the colors down, I might be able to match the other one up with a special. So the question is what color to remove, and I think the answer is blue. This is dangerous. But if I take out all blue and then it triggers this and this gets taken out, the blue will be gone. It'll be consecutive instead of concurrently removed. And so I'll get that benefit. So I'm going to take out all blue, concentrate the colors down. There goes that other one. But again, color bombs beget color bombs and other specials. Maybe not a color bomb right here, right now, but I've got a lot of red down here. I'm going to take out the purple and see if I can do something special with that. Beautiful. And yeah, I'm going to wipe this part out right here. If I could get one side completely gone, that would allow me the ability to focus on the other side. So now we're getting to the point where I'm moving kind of fast, probably too fast. I have to slow down and think of the best moves possible. I could make a stripe here. I could take out not only a toffee, but take out red, and I don't have a lot of red on the board. I actually like that move the best. Over the stripe. Do I need stripes? Yeah, I could use stripes. I think this is a better move. Do I need to take out the toffee? No, I don't need to take out the toffee. But that did more than just remove toffee, in my opinion. Here I'm going to do this. If I'm going to get it wrapped, it's going to slide down whether or not it's way up here or not. This is a good stripe. This is a well-positioned stripe. That's where I want that. And this could be a really good stripe too. Because now I can bring things downward. Oh, look at that. I'm going to have a huge explosion here of all sorts of fun things. And look at the cascading that happens with this. Look at that. That was wonderful. So now let's take stock again. I've got 3 jelly left, 4 moves. It looks like it's probably 1, 2, 3. But this is going to be so beneficial. So right away, I'm going to sock this right here, right now. And that's it. All right, so second turn. I only had 2 turns left in this round, but it was only the second round that I tried on this level. Slowing down a little bit and evaluating my choices really seemed to have a positive effect. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.